Hello, guys. It's me, Solomon, and I just want to talk about something important. Happy New Year to everybody out there. And I just want to talk about something important. Okay, I see a lot of people um, who are not living up to their potential. Okay, sometimes you are in a job, you know that that's not your calling. Like you're really working for money. You're just chasing money. Okay, but you're not really. Uh, Focusing on your dreams, or you're not achieving your dreams, what you really dream, what your dreams and aspirations are. You're not living that dream. Yeah. And the reason I want to talk about this is it's very important. Okay, about career guidance and career planning, career guidance. Okay, because I've realized that most, especially here in our educational system here in Ghana, there are no departments that are from that are focused on or concentrated on career path, career guidance, and all of that. Okay, from the basic level to even the university level. Okay, I was fortunate that I got to the university level before we had, when I was in Valley View, we had a career guidance department. Okay, and we had a psychology lecturer who took their course, career planning, and then she tested us psychologically. Okay, she tests us uh, on 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 a school management system. Okay, she gave us some questions. We had to answer those questions, and then the system automatically generated uh, some kind of information that will guide you as to the career path you want to take. Okay, that was at the university level, but I think it was not enough, because the most important thing, the very uh, area of your life where you need career guidance is at the basic level. Okay, the basic level is very, very important, because that's how you have to nurture kids so that they follow the career path that they really desire. Because I see a lot of people going to going to a career path just because of prestige. Okay, just because of the prestige of it. When we're kids, some people said they want to be medical doctor and all of that. I want to be a police, I want to be a teacher, stuff like that. Okay, it's just for the prestige. Okay, but they don't look within, like the gifts they have, the talents that they have. Okay, those are the things that are very important for career path. Okay, because um you know um at the basic level, we don't have those career planning and career guidance departments. Okay, so kids are not really nurtured. Okay, or they are not really guided as to what career path they're supposed to take, and what they need to learn to get there. Okay, because even a lot of kids don't know about a lot of career paths. A lot of kids don't know. Okay, when I was in a basic school, I've never even heard of computer science when I was at primary GSS to even secondary school. Okay, I graduated from secondary school in the year 2007, and at that time computers were not even really popular. Okay, I saw a computer in 1998. That was the first time I saw a computer in a computer lab when I was in an international school. Okay, so that was my first time, but I never used a computer. I started using computers in 2000, and when I graduated from secondary school in 2007. I started using computers in 2007. Nobody taught me how to use a computer. I was just doing try and error. Okay, try and error. I just did try and error, and that's how I used to learn how to use the computers. Okay, and used to visit the cafe to browse on the internet. By that time, computers was not was were not uh, were not popular at that time. Okay, so at that time I had a personal computer. Okay, so But the problem is that if I had someone who could guide me at that time, okay, about I didn't know about programming when I was young. I didn't know about even I used to browse websites, but I didn't know how websites were even developed. I didn't know anything about coding. Okay, and even when I graduated from secondary school, I I used to um I used to get mails in my post box. Okay, I used to request for prospectus from universities. Okay, and I used to see a lot of courses. I used to see computer science, information technology, but I used to see programming. I checked the course structure. I see programming and all of that, but I didn't know what it entails. Okay, and you know I there was no kind of guidance. Okay, at that time. Okay, and at that time too, coding was not really something um, popular in this part of the world, in this developing developing country like Ghana. Okay, Eh, I think coding became very popular in the year 2010 and all of that. Yeah, that was when coding became very popular here in Ghana. So we need career guidance. We need to give so much information to the kids. Okay, we give them so much information about their career path, the kind of courses they need to take to get there. Okay, the kind of talents that they have. Okay, so um you know we need to groom kids from the basic level to the university level. Okay, so that they take the career path that they want. Not they don't have to take a course because of the prestige, because people are in the field that they're not supposed to be. Yeah, people are in a lot of fields that they're not supposed to be, because they've not been guided to get to guided to take the right path to their career, to the career path that they desire. Okay, so yeah, we need to preach it. From the basic level to the university level, both private and public institutions, they need to have career guidance and career guidance and counseling departments. Okay, so they could guide kids from the infancy, give them so much information. Okay, as to the career path that they want to take. If you want to go into computer science, then it means, yeah, they can guide you. Yeah, take your mathematics course very seriously, especially if you want to go into robotics or artificial intelligence. You you need to you need to learn a lot of math. Okay, pure maths. Okay, so that when you go to school, you learn the things that are really relevant to that career path. Okay, and I even have a problem with our Ghanaian educational system. Why is it that computer science is not part of the curriculum? We need to have computer science, a whole course on computer science at the department, because we have computer science. There are universities are teaching computer science. So why, if you go to the US, they have courses on computer science in high school. So why I'm not trying to be biased. Okay, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm just trying to say that computer science is very relevant in the 21st century. So it's a course that's supposed to be teach. Coding must be taught from basic, I think, from the basic level. Okay, I know there are schools that are doing that. I know there are not schools, but there are boot camps here in Ghana that are doing that. Okay, like the Institute of ICT professionals and all of that, and Ghana Code Club and all of that. But we need our public and private institutions. Okay, educational institutions. They need to teach kids that. Okay, I know they are doing that with the ICT course at the basic level. Yeah, that's fair enough. But they, they I think they are not doing enough. Okay, they and there's a lot of problems in Ghana, even infrastructure wise. We don't some of the schools don't have computer labs and all of that. So the problems are so overwhelming. But the most important reason why I made this video is that we need guidance and counseling departments from the basic level, okay, to guide kids, because I see a lot of kids waste their potential. Yeah, they come out from school and the educational system did not groom them to become problem solvers. Okay, we don't have problem solvers in most of our educational institutions. They just do rote learning, and then they they cram, um, uh, they memorize information and all of that, and I don't think memorization, how to memorize facts, really enough. It doesn't make you a critical thinker. Okay, so that's why I don't see those guys in the national maths and science quiz. They used to call them sharks. I don't see them as sharks, because if you can really apply what you've learned in school, you can use it to solve real life problems. Then you're just memorizing facts, and then you're just bringing out output, which is the fact that you've learned, what you've memorized. Okay, yeah, I know you do a lot. You process the information in your brain, and then you bring out the results. Okay, but I don't think that's really what we need in the 21st century, because we need to apply what we've learned in school to for real life problems. Okay, we have so much problems here in Ghana, and the only way we can do that is when we can apply that. We can develop, we can develop solutions. We can add value to the resources that we have around us. Okay, that's the only way we can develop. So I don't see that kind of memorization of facts as that kind of rote learning stuff. It's not effective, man. It's not effective. So yeah, so we need to guide the kids. Yeah, we need to guide the kids, so the system does not, because the kind of system that we have here in Ghana is not grooming the kids, okay, to become problem solvers. All right, so yeah, so let's preach it. Yeah, we need career guidance and counseling departments here in Ghana. All right, because if I had someone to guide me, like if someone who should have introduced programming to me when I was when I graduated from high school. Okay, that was in 2007. If I had known how to program a computer in 2007, that could have really impacted my career path. Okay, I started programming in 2012. Okay, when I went to the university. Okay, and over there I wasn't really properly guided. Okay, we started with programming in C++. I moved from C++. I learned the basics of programming in C++. I moved to Java. I did some coding in Java. I didn't even really use Java to really develop any system. I learned Java. Then I moved to C sharp. Okay, I learned a lot of C sharp. I use it for some minor projects. Okay, then I move on to I did a little bit of PHP. Okay, I did a little bit of HTML, CSS. I didn't even build responsive websites at that time. Okay, and yeah, so I learned a lot of programming languages. Okay, but I wasn't really properly guided, because when I finished university, that's when I realized that I really wanted to be a full stack. Okay, so if I had started learning things that were important for me to get into that career path of becoming a full stack, okay, like I would have known what to learn and how, stuff like that. So it's now that I'm really focused on becoming a JavaScript developer. Okay, focusing on JavaScript frameworks and all of that. If I was properly guided, you know um, I think it would have really had an impact of me if I had known how to program computers in 2007. Man, like by now I would have been I would have mastered so much, most of those programming languages, and I would have developed so much complex solutions, okay, complex systems, okay, or enterprise systems, okay. So yeah, so I think career guidance is very, very important, okay. Guiding kids is very important. It's going to really impact their career path, what they really want to achieve in life in the future, in the nearest future. So yeah, we need to enforce its career guidance departments, especially at the basic level, is very, very important. Because me, I see a lot of kids who are not living up to their potential. Okay, they go through the educational system and it doesn't really groom them into the kind of individual they're supposed to be. Okay, they work in institutions and they can't bring out solutions. Okay, all they do is they just accept information as it is. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. So let's just preach it. Let's preach more of the career um, guidance and career planning and guidance for our kids. Yeah. So happy New Year to everyone. Safe.